Dad Space. That's how I want to open this. Alright, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob, and welcome to a project I've had in mind for a while, but I haven't really gotten around to sooner. So, originally for the month of October, I wanted to post the entirety of Let's Play Dead Space, but unfortunately, school has been a little more up my ass than I wanted it to be, so as a result, that didn't really happen. But I have since heard about Visceral Studios being shut down, so I'm like, oh, so my favorite horror game developer studio is being closed, eh? Well, I guess that was a thing. I guess we're doing this now. So, welcome one all to Let's Play Dead Space. This is a game I've have a little bit of history with. So, for those on my channel who are not familiar with this game, this is a horror game released in 2008. Alright, I gotta do this thing really fast. And as of recently, there's been news that Visceral Studios is being closed down. So, I'm like, yeah, nope, I need to set aside time specifically to do this, so, yeah. Alright, so, for those familiar with the game, I'm not going to be doing a plasma color only run as much as I would like to. That would be nice, but for the sake of a Let's Play, I gotta keep things concise and gotta keep going with this shit. So, I'm going to be doing normal difficulty, because medium. Hard mode would take a long time to beat, especially if I were to do like an assortment of weapons, because I can't funnel everything directly into the plasma cutter, unfortunately. So, yeah. So, for those not familiar with the basic fundamentals of Dead Space is a horror game set in, well, I mean, space. I hope we got that point across. But no, when this game came out, it really did revolutionize a lot about the horror genre. Like, there's been a lot of comparisons to Resident Evil 4 before it, and that's understandable because, well, third-person tank controls. Well, not really so much tank controls by definition, but it's something to that effect. So, as a result, we got something quite interesting going on. EA Redwood Shores. Huh. I don't think I've actually heard of those guys before. So, Dead Space would ultimately suffer kind of a similar fate to Resident Evil, where it became a lot more action-oriented, but I think Dead Space still maintained a very good level of, like, scare factor, even when it was becoming more run and gun, as opposed to Resident Evil before it. So, there's that. Also, this. No matter what console I play this on, it still looks digitized as fuck, and I love it. It just looks bad. Oh, man. It just looks awful. So the basic setup of this game is that it's, we got a distress, so, a distress signal was picked up from a, planetary mining station, and some people were sent to go investigate it.
How many times you watched that thing?
Whoa, that just cut out weirdly. Alright, so that was not supposed to happen. Alright, so, for those who are curious, I'm actually currently playing this on the PC version. I was highly debating on playing the PS3 version because it's stable, but it's 720p, it doesn't look as pristine as it could, you know? So I was like, hey, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the PC version. Partly because I feel like this game, even though it was released in like 2008, it still looks pretty fucking good. Like, ignore the weird, like, chiseling effects on Isaac's hair over there. I think like the light beams in the background are pretty fucking solid, even if it's overlying the asteroids in a very strange manner. Yeah. So, this is introducing the concept of plant crackers and the shit. So, the plant crackers are kind of what it sounds like. They literally harvest planets, and it's kind of strangely symbolic of the shit that's going to be happening later on, isn't it? I never really thought about it like that. Yeah, so, I think what happened was, it's been a while. I'm very familiar with the lore of Dead Space, but I will openly admit that it's been a good while since I actually played the intro sequence of Dead Space 1. So, I was playing Dead Space 3 recently, after repicking it up again, because I like... I know people will give Dead Space 3 a lot of shit, but I thoroughly enjoy it for the armor that you get, and the combat's not bad. So, and the lore is pretty good, so that's why I enjoy that personally. Also, yeah, I know this game is extremely horror-driven, and it's having a guy talking to you like this in very high octaves while this is going on. It's probably going to be a little jarring for the horror elements. By the way, we're caught in a gravity field. Okay, oops. Yep, shit's already going apart. Oops. of a recurring thing about Dead Space. If you're in a ship, it's gonna crash at some point. Everything falls apart. Everything falls apart in Dead Space. Trust me. Excuse me. Yeah, you're not taking that order very well, are you? We're about to smash. You really gotta love these static effects that it goes for. I don't know, I find it to be very interesting with how they go about portraying the shit.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, they're fine, okay.
What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed.
By the way, fuck Kendra. I'm just saying that right now. Not only for— oh god, Isaac. I forgot how bad it looked in Dead Space 1. Like, Dead Space 3, he's pretty chiseled. Dead Space 2, he's not nearly as bad. This game, he just looks... he looks like a giant fetus with facial hair. It's terrifying. God.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
But I'm just saying that the final armor you get in Dead Space 1, not just like the Stormtrooper armor, but everything leading up to it, it's just some of the coolest armor I've ever seen in the game ever. I'd swear I'd see that dude with the mustache before. Like in other instances. I don't know what it was. Anyway, so I guess that we're here. We might as well make ourselves comfortable. God, I have no armor. I'm basically just a dude in a sweater and a helmet. That is awful. Alright, so the basic controls of this game. Shit's already going weird. Why can't I adjust? Yes, I know. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I am playing this on the PC version. So originally I was going to do the PS3 version like I explained, but that has pretty bad quality, but it's more stable. The PC version looks pretty fucking good, but it's really unstable, so I'm kind of really going on a limb here with using the PC version, honestly. Actually, the first thing we should probably do is... by the way, this is freshly installed on my computer. I haven't played this in a good while. I should probably go ahead and bump the sensitivity a little bit. Not a lot, because a little bit is a lot. Yeah, like, that was one notch, and I'm zooming up from left to right. This is fantastic. Alright, so, yeah, for Dead Space veterans, I'm gonna showcase a good variety of weapons, but I'm not gonna use the fucking assault rifles. No, that's not happening. Fuck the assault rifles. They're so bad in this game. Well, they're good against some bosses, but the grand majority of the time, you want something that can cut through shit, so, yeah, more accuracy. You want me to get through this? I mean, okay. Eh. Yeah, I know. Come on. Does the voice in this game officially have a name? I'm not too certain about that. Anyway, yeah. So I guess objectively speaking, this might be the highest production game I've ever let's played for my channel, because for those who are not familiar with me, I primarily do like low to mid budget like anime games. And because Dead Space is kind of such a huge misnomer, not misnomer, what's what I'm looking for. It's so out of left field for me on my channel. It's just kind of like just sits there. Oh god, this game looks good. I have it running at 1600 by 900 on my capture, or at least in the actual like video. I could probably run 1080p, but I want to be able to maintain this in window mode. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Slight hint of quality, but it still looks pretty fucking good. Also, I didn't realize this game actually runs at 60 frames per second. I also thought it ran at 30. What else? So it's going to go in here. So currently we're looking for survivors aboard the ship. So the general gist is that this is going to be the very last planet cracking mission for USG Ishimura going into this. It's like fucking decades old. I don't remember the exact number. I think it was like 50 years old or something, or is it a couple hundred? This thing's ancient, I will say that up front, but this is supposed to be his main voyage. Main voyage? Other than the last voyage? I don't know. It's something like that. However, communications went down recently, so dispatch team was sent to go investigate, and these are all the armed dudes that are here. Oh, hey, shit's going wrong. I wonder what that is about. Everything in Dead Space that can go wrong happens. Everything is made of fucking plastic. It's wonderful.
What was that? Did you?
Not sure.
Oh yeah, that's a cool... So one of the main crux about Dead Space is that Isaac here is the engineer, so as a result, he's always tasked with like working on stuff. Oh yeah, Necromorphs, fun. Oh, that's one dead. These guys have no idea how to fight Necromorphs. So, probably bolt. Where's my run button again? L2? No. L1, okay. The PS3 and PC versions, I believe, for control support, I think they flipped the controls, honestly. I'm not 100% certain about that. Oh, okay. I'm about to get hit. I got hit. Oh no, he did like 2 damage to me. Whatever am I gonna do? And he's gone. Whew. Boy, I sure hope I'm safe from the giant monster that was eating on me. Oh, well, I guess not. Take me. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. I should be probably like inviting a little more atmosphere into Dead Space 1, but I don't know. I'm gonna share something with you guys. Even the first time I was playing this game, I was never really that scared. Maybe it's because everyone was saying how you'll be scared shitless while playing this game, and just like running up is the scariest goddamn thing ever. I don't know. I think I was kind of overhyped going into it. Am I able to stop people yet? No? I guess not. There we go. Okay. RT, RB. So by the way, I'm not playing this with a 360 controller. I'm actually playing this with a PS3 controller that has been that had the driver's custom firmware, I guess so, to be able to think it's a 360 controller, because otherwise you have to go through a lot of bullshit. All right. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I know they do change the lateralities of controls, huh? Because normally I'm used to L1 being the weapon swap one. Damn, it is so weird seeing this game at 60. I'm dead serious about that, guys. I'm so used to... Oh, wait, are you still alive? No. Actually, no, let's go adjust that. I just want to keep the muscle memory from Dead Space 3 going into this. Can I switch them? Oh, wait, no, that's everything else. Aim mode. Damn, this is not what I'm looking for. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. Oh, well. Okay. I do not have kinesis yet. I don't have velocity, actually. But goddamn, this game does look fantastic at 60. Like, legitimately, maybe it's because I used to play this on my old laptop and I had to run it at like a lower setting, probably at like 30 hertz or something. I've never actually seen Dead Space at 60 before. Yeah, this is actually really fucking cool. My god. Yeah. Again, I said before that Dead Space really holds up even from being like 2008 or something. So let's see what we got around here. So there's a couple of key features to know about when going to Dead Space. I know we kind of zipped past the intro, and I apologize for that, but let's cover some ground right now. So you pull up triangle or Y button on Xbox controllers. I'm never concerned about that. You have your inventory. The thing about your inventory is that you're not paused. Like, the game's still going. The only way to truly pause the game is to press start, and then you can't do too much from there. So like, you pause the game, sorta. You can see your inventory. You can do what you want to. You have a map. This is something not a lot of people mention about this game. It has a very intuitive map. Like, surprisingly good. It's just, excuse me, a little pulled out to start. Alright, you have your missions, and you have a lot of lore stuff. Like, a lot of lore. Dead Space has heavy lore. So yeah, that's pretty cool. A cool feature that Dead Space actually does that not a lot of games really do. If you hold down R3, you can actually see where your current objective is. So you never really have to worry about getting lost. That's really cool.
Everybody listen up. They use the vent. That's how they get
around the
ship. Stay away from Gal. Get back.
Yeah, that's the thing about so the enemies in this game are called necromorphs. There'll be a lot more detail. I'm very, very generalizing this right now. I'm sorry, but that's just the pace we're kind of going right now. God, I don't remember the intro going this quickly. Anyway, while you guys are talking, I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, that's right, I have Steam open. This is the first Let's Play I'm actually doing fully through Steam. I've just realizing that, so there's gonna be notifications from time to time. Oops. Ah, well. So what else do we have around here? Alright, so you have general melee attacks. Stomping is like the best thing ever in Dead Space. If you're low on ammo and you can stasis someone, stomping is like the best thing ever. It comes down with the force of like a fucking metric ton. It's great. And you have punching that's like slow and cumbersome. That's the cool thing about Isaac. He's not a soldier. He's an engineer. So he's not professionally trained in combat. So he just kind of has these like clunky moves that just have his whole body weight going into it. So it's really cool. Aiming, how on the other hand, you are a little more accurate with. So that's pretty neat. Alright, L1's running, yada yada. Sorry, I'm just trying to reacclimate myself with controls. So the idea right now is to get the tram station up and running. If I remember correctly, the parts needed are somewhere in here. Yes. Okay. I don't have stasis, right? No, I don't have stasis. That'd be so nice. Stasis really makes this game stand out, in my opinion. God. It's gonna take a good while for me to get used to stomping being R1, not R2. God. So used to Dead Space 3 right now.
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limb.
I love this so much. So that's kind of one of the main cruxes of Dead Space. It's a system called what's it called? Strategic dismemberment. It's so fucking cool. Meaning that necromorphs are not your traditional enemies, or they're not your traditional like boom headshot zombies kind of enemies. No, they're a little more a little different from that. So what I mean by that is, God, the fucking hit detection. What I mean by that is they require a little more input to actually kill. In this game, they're killed via dismemberment, because necromorphs are not truly zombies. They're not like human beings that have been brought back from the dead or anything like that. Triangle? No? Square. Okay. They're more like a cumulative mass of flesh that has been reanimated and seeks to kill and absorb other masses of flesh into its being. I know that's a really weird description to use, but trust me, it makes a lot more sense in the long run. Especially what these things become. Holy crap. Yeah. War boys. Oh yeah, this place becomes dark. Very dark. I love how dark it is on the capture, but on my monitor it's like totally fine. I don't know. I might have to tweak with OBS a little bit in the future. I can't see shit. Yeah, if it seems like I know where the majority of enemy placement in this game is, that's kind of accurate. I do know where. I played this game a lot as a kid. Not as a kid, but like a late teenager. It was really something. Alright, 3,000. How many credits do I have right now? Like 5,000? 8,600. That's actually not too bad at this point in the game. Yeah, so, I guess a good analogy to compare this game to would be, you know, of course, Resident Evil 4, as I mentioned. Resident Evil 4 was... This game really, this game didn't really pioneer the horror shooter genre. That was Resident Evil 3 and 4 before it, but Dead Space really helps bring the atmosphere into this sort of environment. Oh, and I believe one of you guys is a necromorph. Low tap. Okay. I just want to make sure about that. Oh, and reloading is L2 and X. Got it. Normally I just go around this game bolting everywhere, but I'm trying to be a little methodical and take things not as fast. Oh, I hear something. Yep. Haha. Bitch. Alright, and I want to stomp. Okay, words. So in Dead Space 3, there's this weird thing about pickup items where you have to wait, did I get okay, no, I didn't get kinesis yet. I only have stasis. Alright, keep that there. And I do believe the trick to this is to come around the other side, get this on, and you're done. I think? Yes. Ah, hell. Okay, I remember what the puzzle is now. I remember where a lot of the enemies are, but I don't remember, like, 100% what the puzzles were offhand. Okay, so this one is to retrieve the tram car, and if I remember correctly, you have to... Oh, hello. Saw you out of the corner of my eye, bitch. I don't really experience fear with Dead Space anymore. It's more like unexpected surprise, you know? As you can see from the fact that he was right fucking there, and it was like, oh, hey, there's a necromorph on my shoulder. Oops, I should get him. See, with me, it's... Horror more comes from, like, the helplessness of a situation, you know? If you... I have a plasma cutter, and traditional knowledge would have me saying, oh shit, you don't have a plasma cutter, that sucks. Not true. The plasma cutter is actually the best fucking weapon in the game. I'm not even joking about that.
Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Oh no. Fuck you, Kendra. Alright, so, but yeah, no, the plasma cutter truly is like the best weapon in the game. The reason being is because the whole strategic dismemberment element of this game is really taken advantage by the plasma cutter, because you have your horizontal alignment and you have your vertical alignment. And this thing, when you take a limb off an enemy, it does significant damage to them. Oh, by the way, fuck those things. Every single one of these necromorphs actually has a name, like a variety of names. I don't remember what they are offhand, though. Also, these bathrooms hold secrets. Spare ammo. This is a time when unisex bathrooms are actually pretty good. Med packs. How many med packs do I have? Jesus Christ, I have a few already. Whew. Whew. Not bad. Alright, he's up there somewhere. I don't think that, God. Okay, I want to say the default enemies of this game are named slashers. I want to say offhand, but I'm not 100% certain. I was backpedaling on a point familiar. Fuck! I'm barely a part into this video, into this Let's Play, and I'm already tripping over words. Wait. Okay. By the way, sage advice from a veteran Let's Play, Dead Space player. Always fucking check corpses, because there's usually a good chance that... Oh yeah, you spawn here, don't you? There's always a fairly good chance that one of the enemies hidden inside of them, or amongst piles of bodies, will be a necromorph. There's usually a fairly good assumption in that. Also, kinesis is... Or, not kinesis, fuck. Stasis is fucking amazing in this game. If you're ever low on ammo, stasis. That's just so good. Also, there's a cheat code in this game to give you pretty much infinite stasis, and it's fantastic. But I would not be using it unless I really have to. Like, if I'm really fucked. But I plan not to. Uh-huh. Sure, you do that, Kendra. I'm just gonna keep doing my own thing.